So yeah, welcome back to Mass Effect 3. I sort of just want to enjoy the music, but well, besides the copyright flags. Huh. Not so much for music. But yeah, it's been a while since we recorded Mass Effect 3. I figure we should probably get back to it.
Commander,
Signal
Bioware
confirmed.
flagged this system as one with potential intel assets.
Yeah, we probably should get back to Mass Effect 3. We got too distracted with, Baldur's Gate 3, then other things. But yeah, then the fact that Mass Effect 3 we did 1, 2, then into 3 all at once, which isn't exactly ideal. It's not good for the sanity going through all 3 of them at once. Just like Guild Wars 1, you really shouldn't do all the things at once. All the campaigns, stories, all that.
Commander, very few areas here have survived intact.
Well, we're going back to our room? Or is it just field depot? Probably just field depot. Hey look, field depot. How much you want to bet the rest of these areas are field depots? Hey look, it's a field depot. How much you want to bet field depot?
I found something.
You found a field depot. Oh, and something on this planet. Well, at least there's something on a planet. A forced engineering team. I'll take it.
Reapers eluded.
Oh, there's still something left. Oh, I know, music's back.
Signal confirmed.
So many bad choices. Oh shit. Do we do Leviathan or do we move on with the plot? Well, fuck, I think we're doing Leviathan. Unless there was a reason when we go back to the Citadel, I can't remember. I can't remember if everyone's like, oh, you should totally go back to the Citadel for reasons.
Match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Yeah, it's just think of that. Just humanity realizes that, hey, we're not alone in the galaxy. Then eventually you end up at the Citadel, and you realize, oh, there's all these other races that are potentially more advanced than we are. Let alone, going through the first contact war with the Turians and all that. Yeah, it's very humbling. It puts things in perspective with the whole, that you're not just, that humanity's not the dominant race in the galaxy. When you realize that, oh, the Zari have all these biotic powers, the Turian have this extensive military, the Solarians are, well, Solarians. Then there was a Grogan with a brute force and 4 testicles. I'm sure they got that going for us, over us. But yeah. Anyway.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, There was a loud...
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have. I'm not a murderer. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an
Ugh,
outgoing
screen
message
hurts
from
to
Dr.
look
Bryson
at.
to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson,
You think they
you
have
an
better
update?
screens?
Admiral, the Leviathan
sure.
of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Great.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Well, we should probably go find this audio log then.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned.
Oh,
And here's
so
the
I
log.
was right in front of us.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came
They
through
very
here.
like those fields, don't they?
I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
What time did I do? Well, yeah, it's time to
He's out
figure
there
shit
somewhere.
out.
We need him.
I'll do what I can. Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Yay. But so you know that orb though. We got indoctrination shielding. But that orb? No, probably not. Oh, we can't actually do search yet. We have to actually poke this first, right?
Does this tell us where
Then we
Garneau
can
went?
narrow it down.
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Oh, now we can look around.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Oh, so we need to go grab some random weapon mods out here. Cause that was thing. Then it's mostly just those two. Well, actually there could be a third one. I know it's a third one.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
I want to point out, you have a Reaper fragment here. Is it properly shielded? Cause the whole thing about Reapers, they give off this whole menacing effect called indoctrination, where basically you start hearing them inside your head. And you just have it sitting here. Like, I don't see anything related to Reapers. Sort of can do that, so.
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly. But it is impossible to say without more data. And the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean? By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Oh, apparently I leveled up off that. Oh hell, I don't know what I want. Better Kyber ammo. Did I want that? Yeah, I guess.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis.
Several million years old at least. And its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. Unconcerned, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Adding the search filter now.
The Thorian. Uh-huh.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Oh, a collector sniper rifle. Man, sure, I'll just take that. Don't know why it's here, but sure.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Doing so now.
So the problem though is you have way too many search options here. And I fear of them actually matter. There's a lot of red herrings, potentially. So,
Reaper activity.
Because there's the hardest one to actually find.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Well, now you had, like,
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
So those blackout crimes, probably not related.
5 possible systems.
And
Alien
creature
sightings?
sightings. You got 2 possible, 3 possible.
3 possibilities.
Okay, well let's add in
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alright, well let's deactivate.
3 possibilities.
Well, let's add in
Element 0
element
deposits.
0 deposits. We have one
We
location.
have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
So yeah, just a couple, you know. Red herrings. We could go to that, but I'm not sure if I need to. I'll just go back to Normandy. Do a swoop across the ship. Make sure there's no dialogue and all that.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly.
Commander.
So one thing I noticed about Baldur's Gate 3 is it sort of has.
You've got a new message in your private terminal.
Yay. is it sort of has the same issue as Bioware games. The fact that basically, eventually you just reach a point where it's like, oh, well the dialogue just becomes, unless you're doing a certain quest and certain things that to make your companions respond, it basically reaches a point where it's just, oh, this is the same dialogue as, well, like for example this, where just, there's nothing to talk to with your companions. You just exhausted all the dialogue and there's nothing to really talk about. Like, you think there'd be more for a game that promised 174 hours of cutscenes. So, news. Gotcha.
Commander.
I guess I can go. Trying to think, I don't really want to go. It's downhill when there's probably no reason to. Same guy, always up the phone. I think they'll probably almost just wait for me to go progress the plot. Pretty sure that's what everyone's waiting for it. But there's no new dialogue for our companions. Right, Garrus?
Another time, maybe.
Excellent find, Commander. The information...
Thanks for coming by.
Stuff is, there are conspiracies related to that stuff. What Trevor was saying is people who were imperialists left the rest of the scouts to quake in terror. I thought he would attack well. Officer thought he could bring them all back. I think he would. With my own orders today, though, so Trevor, should we run match aside the problems because we're dashed rather than know what you left behind? Throw the people I dedicated my life to studying? Well, yeah. Sacrifice all of you just to bring his people back. I'm pretty sure he would. So Force Intelligence Archives. Power down to help arms. Well, you know what I'm going to choose. I mean, I like my power damage. I noticed I would put Baldur's Gate 3 like more akin to Dragon Age Origins in a way, especially with the camping mechanics and the whole, yeah, like Dragon Age Origins was sort of unique in the fact that basically, well, for example, like romance options in Mass Effect is very, okay, you get yourself locked into it. And then, well, you're locked into it until, and it doesn't really pay off until right before the final mission. Dragon Age Origins, you have the camp. If you got romance high enough, you can just go to the camp. You can just keep repeating the romance option, kiss option, intimate option, all that. as many times as you want. Bioware never really ever really returned to that. When they, you know, there's a novel idea. Didn't really bring it back in any of the other games, really. They went the whole, yeah, there was this thing that happened uniquely. There's a special moment. And you can't replay it, basically. Yeah. The problem though is Baldur's Gate 3 also follows the whole, yeah, it happens, and then that's it. Though trying to trigger upper romance things based on certain plot flags, a bit more complicated. At least you get the Dragon Age kiss anytime certain thing, depending on if romance flag is checked. Also, hi,
It
Jeff.
seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
Well, I mean,
All propulsion systems are running optimally.
Commander.
anything new I can purchase it? No. Okay, I'm going then. Dog is getting fussy because it keeps hearing the door open and close.
Commander.
Yeah, I figured there wasn't really any reason to go talk to everyone, but you know.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the Refugee Memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster wrong.
Doesn't hurt to go over all these. Actually, there's nothing new. You don't know, I'll be like, oh well, there's this weapon mod plus 2 or whatever now.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
That's just...
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
I'm not sure about the mech bay upgrade. Maybe that's not a thing in this version of the EGM. Maybe they didn't get around to adding those. Anyway. Okay, well, we found 50.
We have located Garneau.
Sure about that? Oh, yes, thermoscope. Thermoscope, yes, the thing that's terrible on that gun, but thermoscope. I question how much the AI really needs, you know, a thermoscope. That was a question. How much these things really help the AI? Oh yeah, we did level up a lot on Omega, didn't we? Johnson, why do you have trade points? Huh. Garrus has all these powers. Leora has. Right, because I forget why. I'm just gonna roll with it.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
And we're looking for Dr. Bryson's research partner, Garneau.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
We hope.
Powerful enough to take down a Reaper, but hiding from the war. There's more to this. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Why is this Black Widow level 1? Did I upgrade that? Pretty sure I upgraded that to 10, didn't I? Huh. I did, anyway. I could differ with this one, I suppose. Oh shit, which one is it? This one? Okay, good. I pressed that button, I didn't turn anything off. Okay.
Scouting party.
And it sounds like they brought some friends.
Oh, I didn't do that. Charge this shot.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Right, about that.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They're taking it pretty well, don't you think?
Feel like that's not Harry at all.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be. Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher, Dr. Garneau. It would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Bad vibe to these guys. I don't think we want to push it.
Let's look around. Carefully.
So yeah, that's the thing.
Living in the ducts.
Also, I'll deal with this when I get back. So yeah.
Say now. Safe. Locked up. He can't hurt us now.
Well, maybe we'll speak about Dr. Garneau. Hi.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Well, there you go. We don't belong now. Here's your research company. You've been reassigned. Clear your office report to Darkland. There'll be no further discussion of this matter. You don't belong.
You can't be in here. I will call security.
I thought you were security. Attention for a person subject passes emotional breaking point. The subject is going to catch on saying be treated in hospital for a test find. No, the subject has been cancelled.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162.
This is unnerving.
We need to fix that elevator.
Elevator offline. Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Why do we need to stay with it, though? Like, is the drone not smart enough to go straight to an elevator?
Repairs initiated.
Oh, so hey, look. Security log.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea.
Well,
Let's hope we don't have to
something
look too
is
far.
going on. We should probably investigate. Comparing the cinema contents of Earth from 8 different regions, if we ever can understand their feeding practices. But why? It's like, yeah, okay, so basically, your whole thing is you're working on tungsten, right? That's sort of what you do. Why are you studying the contents of barren stomachs? Like, I know the whole, what, the whole being taken over by saying, but why barren stomachs? Just saying, it seems a bit odd choice. Trying to ruin my stuff, so on the day I've been inquiring on how historical weapon events that Fed Hanno government have gone missing. Be able to please return it. It is a combination of years of research. Well,
So
that's
is it just
fine.
me, or are these people doing everything
Exactly.
but mining?
You should be ill.
You shouldn't be here.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have it.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
You shouldn't be
Evolutionary
ill.
implications of human biotics. That's strange.
The new cost for repair Thomas would be inconspicuous to an office environment. First, it's exceedingly dangerous to use extreme caution when working with all third-generation plants. So, why are you working on a plant? Again! Guys are mining them, doing no mining.
It's the merciful room.
The brain pain threshold for psychosis is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have that.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
This is a thing. You don't have access to. Hi. What you doing?
You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
The increase in electrical stronghold. Communication with the base area research team has been delayed. Well, at least we got all these credits for poking things. I'm gonna take that. Ooh, a day pad.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes, we just need to input it at the security terminal.
You shouldn't be here.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
shouldn't be here.
We shouldn't be here. Yeah.
TGS Mineral Works is focused on.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have one.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
So now we basically play the whole order of operations. Boop. So go to the security.
Go to Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garno was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garno.
But one thing. What about? But where was it? That was over here. What about the crew quarters?
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access
Why do I
denied.
not have that? Shit, where do I find that? Huh. Well, apparently we didn't find that.
I want to hear that again.
Bryson, I found something happened.
No, I was hoping. Is there not? Is there not? Oh. ID for the thing? Huh. Thought you could go in though. Ah, maybe it's in here. Or maybe I didn't go into, you know, obvious security station. You shouldn't be in here.
Commander.
Hey, look, a personnel ID.
Personnel ID. Huh.
Just remember, we're supposed to go into the thing. But we don't want to go into the thing. Not yet, anyway. We want to go all the way back here.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
You shouldn't be here. Ah.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
So why do we go in here? Go report something another tampering off. Every weekend decommission procedures. Well, that right there sounds like mining. Out of pistol ultralight materials. And Messi will probably want to return my email. Your mother's very nice to see you. So yeah. And now we go all the way back over here. Again, mind you.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Turn back, Commander.
Well, at least I know I'm Commander. Can't even look at that door.
Is that Garneau?
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the
Well, you're not
Alliance.
wearing the right outfit.
Are you alright?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Whatever's going on here, I need you to focus.
Of course, Commander.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we're actually speaking with Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Well, now he's getting away.
Someone has cut the power.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route. Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Of course not. Wherever we are, always expect an 80% chance of Reapers. There he goes.
Okay, I just go, yeah. Well, I missed that shot instead. No, so now we're introduced to a few Reapers harder than we should be. That was a poor shot. That was also a poor shot. You know what?
Heads up! Enemies on the upper balcony!
Watch our flank!
Oh, is that one still alive up there or not? That's a bit over. Okay, now it's one. Now it's one. Oh yeah, by the way, I've been completely negating my powers, haven't I was like, oh, you can kill me. But why is 3 anyway? Shit, now I forget my powers. Slam? I can use 5. Or flail. Or singularity, something like that.
What was that?
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
Of course.
We'll need to escort it.
Of course.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged. It's running on limited power.
Let's make it quick then.
Of course we will. Oh, I almost completely forgot we were doing this. Right, we should probably continue this then. My mind's on other things. My bad. So we have to defend the drone while it repairs. I should probably get the cover.
One repair done, one to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood. Shepard, we still need to
be
escort
closer
that
to the
drone.
drone.
Where the fuck did it go? Oh. My bad.
Drone doesn't have much time left.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Banshee!
Oh, goody.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Wow, is there anything I can get? Not, well, not that I really want. Nope. Maybe stasis? I'm not sure. I should probably hold on, though.
The darkness can't be breached.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I got a shot!
Turn back.
Garneau! Damn it.
Shepard, you need to see this.
What have you got?
The real Dr. Garno.
That wasn't Garno. This is.
I mean,
Looks
he
like
was
he's been
wearing
dead
a
for
suit
a while.
like this.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Looks like some encrypted data and a personal log. 8 missed calls from Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson.
We read about her back at the lab.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. You alright?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper? What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do. So Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper, and the ability to indoctrinate.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garno's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garno created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Well, the fact that we have, you know, that
I want to know just what the
artifact
hell these artifacts really are and
just
what they
sitting
can
in
do.
the Citadel.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we have one right in the Citadel.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Exactly. So you think about it, with all those parts from Sovereign, you have basically, you know,
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
if you think about it with the whole Sovereign thing, you had all those parts just raining down the Citadel. All those parts that, you know, could potentially indoctrinate everyone. We haven't gone to Chinchunga yet. Storms return to have our uncoded attempts by Go German to use the key generations against the Reapers and by lowering the territory house to that. This is a bit too early, by the way. We should not have this thing yet, because we haven't even gone to Chinchunga. The portrait on Little more resistance to the pressure, so to vulnerable to the nature of the portrait. Reaper attempts to intimidate the portrait pairs they heard. Since it's fair to understand the portrait becomes submissive when it wouldn't physically dominate a person. House attacks. Oh, Project Harrion. My brothers recommend I approach you going a sense matter. Kind of joint human turn so that it has been secretly raising and training Portrait on the homeward hedgehog. Researchers allow us to risk or fight a fight, so we named the Void Devils. Now planning a test for defense of the homeworld. Found the cowboys moved away and actually attacked control fires. Shortly after a compound came under attack. Went down and reported our fires no longer have a safe harbor for some amount of time before they fall from the sky and were trapped deep in the compounds. Yeah, sure, let's go save the Void Towers. I can see spending resources on that. Like, I was like, I could go to all these upper decks and deal with that stuff, but nah. Let's just go. Let's just go. Nope, nope, nope. I say leave forward. Let's just go. Then let's go all the way to Hitchcock. We gotta go save the Vulture. Well, at least one group of them, anyway. Oh, well, that's tough. It's like, Maybe it's Fuel Depot. Hey, it's a Fuel Depot. Yeah. Oh, we got more Fuel Depot. Yep, more Fuel Depot. Like, I seriously don't understand why you have to make that into a thing. Oh, we want the player to have to go to all these systems, so yeah, let's have Phil Jeepers so that way they can constantly replace their Phil. However, it's useless in situations. It's useless in situations where basically, you know, you go into a system you already fought and Phil. As the show begins, just send you receive a satellite radio message. Dr. Mentor, chief researcher for Project having warned you that the enemy have deployed a charge and have shot down several fires. You would prefer a direct front for yourself, but this new information forces you to take a stealth approach. The headquarters dropped you off elsewhere in the Nazca Mountains. Eventually, a gargantuan obsidian peaks were now full of sinewy predators that hunt them. It doesn't take long to climb up the precarious mountain path and arrive at the eastern end of the fireplace. On the path there are two enemy groups. One and Vulture vigorously attempted to claw open the door, while the other was setting up a second crew turret. This concern side is return and so you open fire the path that follows the but eventually you stand triumphant over the enemy. While your feet and mortally wounded, Vulture tries to speak to the ragged press, but the force is too strained, you kneel down to catch the words, but life slips from the gas before you can heal them. Whoever had to say would never be heard. Before you ever start to land as the shadow arrives. The fighters seem to be overwhelmed that they are back on solid ground, but you're just glad for the leverage success. The scientists can thank you, step onto the shadow and return home. Somehow we got Void Terror's fight to win. You know, have a bunch of Vulture doing piloting. Best decision. Oh yeah, also more field. Also, dispense for I get. Oh, Terminus related. Oh, why won't they detach it when we go after the Terminus stuff? Who knows? Then we got another field vehicle. Another field vehicle.
Faster than light jump successful.
And nothing over a clockwork. Right? Let me just go verify. I mean, it says 100% asset, so I don't think those. That's just a frickin' star. That's weird when it's like there's all these over locations that want my attention now. Like it's sort of.
Signal confirmed.
Well, that's. How am I going to grab this one? No, seriously, how am I going to grab that one? That's an very obscure location. Okay. But seriously though.
I found something.
Not exactly a fan of. The whole, hey, congrats. The Reapers are doing stuff now, and here's more of the stuff for you to collect. Like, I'm not sure on the triggers for that. It's not straightforward as just, oh, now things are happening. Oh god, a big opening. Oh, the Reapers are gonna attack me. Because I have to probe this area multiple times. Oh, guess there's nothing over in Colony Walker. Oh, there's just me, or is the music entirely too loud?
Commander, not everything in this system was destroyed. We may recover something.
Oh my god, it's more fresh. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be more field depots? Glad we came back for more field depots.
Signal confirmed.
Well, those are chakras. Oh yeah, a Husk Neuroman. I'm sure that's something I totally need. What is it, Leno or side top hat? Top hat.
I found something.
Well, apparently so. Dead rations. We'll need those for Arturians and Trorians. So, the question though is there anything here? Looking at the fact that this here is one system, I doubt it. But you never know, because it could be like, oh, and then suddenly there were things in the system. But since it's like, you know, an isolated system like this, I doubt it. But yeah, I could be wrong. It's Velvet. The problem with stuff like this is like, I have no idea. Because we haven't found anything initially though, so I can't tell if we need to check though or not. That's the problem. And more field depots. Yay. Oh, you guys know frickin' field depot. Glad we came all the way over here. Totally worth our time. Oh, there's still something left. Maybe it's up here.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, look, yeah, yes. No, I doubt there's anything, you know, besides, you know, ills. Well, there's like this system. This system sucks because there's all these places, you know, that could literally have something, and we just haven't found it yet. I don't want to say it's bad game design, but it's definitely complicated because, like, oh well, there could be anything in any of these systems that would make it go from, you know, nothing to 100% or any number, and then you have to would have at least an indication that there could be more stuff to look for. But no, it just seems like it's empty for now. Alright, I should probably be looking at plans too, because who knows, there could be something actually on one and I'm just not looking at. Because I half expect it to be, you know, the red circle to tell me that I'm doing good. Sometimes there isn't a red circle to tell me I'm doing good. Ah, well. Using up all that pit we got from those places, ain't I? I can only hope that we're good on things for now. I could go back hill. To be fair, I should continue with this, but I think I'm actually probably just going to go back hill and leave off. I know I should probably get all, I thought I was going to do all in one video, just all of the Leviathan and stuff, but yeah. Oh well. Got distracted.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
You sure that's gonna help that much?
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
So yeah, we're going to continue exploring and finishing Leviathan in the next one. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.